And good morning. Hey, JTK. How you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Second. Oops. Going the wrong place. Hold on one second. Um, Hopefully everyone had a good Saturday, ready for a fun Sunday. Good morning, good morning. We're gonna get started here in a second. Um, my app is updating on my iPad. We're gonna get a Gibby going. So here, this is our first Gibby of the day. I'll start with something pretty cool. That is the darker image. This is the first appearance of the Max. So pretty cool Gibby right there. So I will put that, actually I'll leave that right there for right now and get this going. I appreciate you guys jumping in here this morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Give me one quick second. Like I said, my app was starting up. So I just want to, okay, here we go. So I do appreciate you joining. Love the another sleepless nights. I hate those. I love the hearts. I appreciate. I don't know if that's just auto generating or if someone's actually doing it, but thanks you guys. Here is the Gibby. Who sketched that Batman? The Harley Batman or this one? This one is sketched by Tom King. That's Tom King. It's in the bin too. That's the man who stopped laughing. So yeah, that's a pretty cool sketch. Yeah, it cracks me up too. That's actually why I got it. So yes, um, I do have some of the Marvel Knights Imperial. We run at everything on Saturdays. We start with all the new releases on Saturdays, but I always hold stuff back on for Sundays. And so I do have Imperial and all the new releases. I try to keep as much as I could held back from yesterday's show as well. So we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to show you some of our buyers gibbies that we're going to do. I am also going to do try something new today. We're going to do Spider-Man flat rate boxes. There's going to be uh, at least 30 Spider-Man books in each flat rate box. Thought we tried that. I have so much Spider-Man that I want to make sure I move some of that. And I saw your thing, old man, about Battle Beast. I have somebody sketching a Battle Beast for me too. I can't wait to see it and show everybody. We're going to do a couple of buyers gibbies. We'll do a couple. This is signed with the COA by James Tinian. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then You'll Do Bad Things, signed COA by Tyler Boss. So those are our buyers gibbies. Plus we'll do a bunch of signed books throughout the show, and other gibbies as well. I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you guys jumping in. Like I always say, I know there's a bunch of other things going on, but I do appreciate you guys jumping in here and checking us out and hanging out with us. It means a lot. Okay. So we'll start with some new releases. We'll throw in a whole bunch of other books as well. Um, and We'll just see. If you do have any requests, appreciate the shares. If we do have any requests, just shout them out and I'll get to them. Do check the bin, check the show notes, search deal in the bin. In the bin. And you can find a whole bunch of deals that way. Check out the Mark Spears that's coming out, the connecting covers there. I also added, if you check under, well, I think I put it in the deal today, the blanks. I added a whole bunch of new blanks too. Okay, so let's get rolling. There's another minute and a half on the Gibby. I'm going to move this Gibby up here. Like I said, this is the first appearance of the Max. It leads into the Max book series as well. So, okay, so let's start it off. Appreciate you guys joining. Here is the all new Venom. This is the Bring on the Bad Guys. We'll do everything in 5 seconds, so it'll be quick. We appreciate you guys joining. Here we go. Hey, Leork. I was almost all prepared today, too, which is shocking. This is the new Ultimate Spider-Man Insurgent. Pretty cool stuff as well. Hey, PDX, hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Still early, but I've been up since I know it sounds crazy, but I get up at around 5 o'clock every morning to do something with the show. And so, yeah, I've been up for a little while here. Okay, let's see who gets this first Gibby. And Cobra Kid Comics. Awesome. Woohoo. Ding, ding. That's coming to you. We'll get some more Gibbies up here in a second. We'll get some other books going, and then I'll throw up another Gibby. Put up. I should say put up and not throw up, because every time I say that, I think someone is going to be like, "Ooh, he's throwing up all over the comic," and I get that. So I appreciate you. Here's some other new stuff. Here, we'll start with this. This is awesome too. This is the second printing, Wolverine 8. That's the second printing of Wolverine 8 Legacy 400. Yes, old man, thank you for that visual. Nice grab there. It's an awesome book still. So, and probably, if not the biggest cover, best cover that they've done in a while. Um, let's see here. Somebody asked about Imperial. This is the new Imperial series. That's the Todd Knock. I never know how to pronounce his last name, and I know that you guys can't tell me how to pronounce his last name, but I need to figure out how to. He's going to be at Heroes, I believe. There are some cool covers with this one too. He's spicy. Um, my a lot of these, I will say, I only have one copy left. A couple I tried to hold back as many as possible, but this one I only have one copy, and I gotta be honest, I'm gonna show it. It is a cool book. That is Daredevil. I like how it looks. Bring on the bad guys. Everyone say hi to Strack and Graybeard. Uh, he lives about an hour away from me. He's Shadow. And he stopped over yesterday. Give him a follow. Let's see here. Another new series. This is Ghost Rider versus Galactus. All these come out on Wednesday, next Wednesday, but I didn't say that before. Oh, you're in Columbus? Yeah, I am. I now Strack will tell you I do run this out of my house right for now. But you can always stop over. If you give me if you DM me, um and I'll send you my phone number. And no, I'm being serious about this. I send you my phone number. You just let me know when you're coming over, and you can come over anytime. I might. Strack will tell you my basement is like a shop, and I have people come over, pretty frequently, not every day, but they come over and shop. So this is Ultimate Wolverine. Strack came over on yesterday, took a bunch of boxes and books um, with him. It's old band. Um, so yeah, it's I invite people over. I always tell the story. Yesterday it came out totally wrong. I'll see if I can say it a little bit better today. Um, I somebody gave me a call, said, "Hey, I see you're right down the street from me. Can I come over?" And I said, "Sure, come on over." And uh, I was like, "Hey, just park on the right side of the driveway." And he's like, "No problem, but I'm riding a bike." And I was like, "Whoops." He was 16 years old and came on over. He's come over a few times to buy sports cards and comic books. Absolute Green Lantern. Yesterday, I said that story, and I think I came off as a pedophile. Hey, Steve Rose. Hope you're doing well. That was not how I intended that story to come out. So, but he's a good guy. He plays varsity volleyball, and like I say, he's come over a few times. So, pretty cool. Okay, enough of that. Here, I did not know this yesterday, and I ran one. Now that I know it, I will tell you guys. This is the David Mack cover, The World to Come. This is the new Marvel Knights, The World to Come. Uh, this is a David Mack cover, old man. I will say it's weird. I don't know if you're saying it's weird on my side or his side. We were saying, kind of weird that his parents or his mom, I think, would let him just come over to a stranger's house. They don't know me. And so that's where I think it's kind of weird. But yes, yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, can you get that in your pile? Ha ha ha, no. That was, I think, my last copy. Um, uh, so, yeah. Um, I think. I'll see. I'm pretty sure that was my last copy. And of course, I've already lost something. So, a second. Um, okay, we'll just keep rolling. Another Bring on the Bad Guys. This is the X-Men. Bring on the Bad Guys. Have got guys is probably the least thing we have. Hey, Albert. Yes, that is very true. Hey, little boy, I got some comics. You want to come in my van and see it? Okay, now that's creepy. I get it. Every time I tell that story, um, it it sounds creepier and creepier. So that might be the last time I ever tell that story to anybody ever again. Laura Kinney Wolverine comes out on Wednesday. Oh my god. Yeah, just change it. I don't know if an 18-year-old makes it sound any better. Nice grab. Um, I don't know if that makes it better or not. Um, I think the whole I'm riding a bike over is the creepy part. So or not the creepy part, but the part that I can't, because that's the, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of funny part too. Okay. Oh God, that will definitely be the last time I tell that story. Here. Sorry. I was missing something and I found it. This is the new Mark Spears Return of the Living Dead. No, he did not come over driving an ice cream truck, thank God. And he didn't get into an ice cream truck here either. And he came back again. So that's the moral of the story is you can come over and it's pretty harmless. Let's just leave it like that. It's pretty harmless. Um hey, this is let me see if I can do this really quick. Oh, 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to find. Oh, 1 second. Oh, oh God, that will be the last time I ever tell that story. I'm gonna do this really quick. This is in the bin. Whoops. This is in the bin. This comes out on Wednesday. I'm gonna run it for the same amount that's in the bin. This is a 3 pack. It's the 3 covers of Monsters 4. Sorry, Monsters 5. Um, I'll run for 20 seconds. I am never telling that story ever again. We'll just talk about Strack coming over. How about that? Thank you for that purchase. 2 left. Okay. You could always get it in the bin. It's in the bin for the same amount. But I just wanted you guys to see that I had that. This is, before I tell you, I think this is my, I'll hold that. Just kidding. I will hold that one for a second. But this is my last copy of Batgirl. Comes out on Wednesday. There's also, if you guys are interested, there is a whole bunch of books in the auction tab as well. What was Strack driving? He was driving not an ice cream truck. So it is big enough that he does. It was, yeah. God, I have to watch what I say. That's what she said. Okay. This is the facsimile Batman 618. Oh, God. Oh, I am an ice cream. That's what you say. Make me breakfast. Uh, I need something. Um, Here, this is the new Justice League Godzilla Kong. This is the new one that comes out on Wednesday. I have a couple different covers, but only one of each now. Eggs, bacon, grits. Jeez. That's more than a breakfast. Yeah, I never eat breakfast. Um, yeah, it's one of those things. I drink coffee, but never breakfast. Amazing Spider-Man #5 comes out on Wednesday. Can I run that King Kong? Or the yes, I know which one. Nice grab. Here's the Justice League Kong one. Grab there. For those that have been here for a while now, nobody has said anything about the new stand. Don't you guys like that? Pretty awesome. If anybody runs shows and needs a place to get stands, place is pretty awesome. New Storm comes out on Wednesday. It's heavy. It doesn't move. Um, what was that, David Mack? That was uh, The World to Come. The World to Come. It's a new series. First book. That was David Mack. And don't forget, we'll run some bundles here in a minute too. We always will do some bundles. In fact, while I'm talking about it, let's see what we have back here. Any turtle fans here? Here's Saturday Morning Adventures Turtles, and I'll run this as a bundle. Turtles Alpha. And I'll even start at $3. So there you go. That's a steal. We always like doing some bundles, and we're going to do big bundles here in about half an hour. We're going to do 2 or 3 flat rate Spider-Man boxes, and then we'll do a couple more. We'll see how those go, and then we'll do a couple more later in the show as well. So if you're looking for a bunch of Spider-Man, I got you. Let me see. This is my last copy of this one. Last copy. I have another Ultimate Spider-Man, but my last copy of this cover, I should say. This is the new Ultimate Spider-Man. Nice grab. And if you guys are looking for anything in particular, you can always shout it out. I'll do my best to grab something. I'm going to run these two together. I'm only running them together because they're movies. Big Hero 6 and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Part of my movie collection. There you go. That Big Hero 6, at least, is a pretty sweet book, to be honest. But you can see how I put things together. That was my movie collection. Don't ask. I don't know how else to put things together sometimes. Let me see if I can find other little bundles in here. Let's see if I have this. Is that good? Numbers that. So this was the store exclusive. And let me see if I can run this with something else. Let me just see if I have a number 2 in here. Give me 1 second. Just looking for a number 2 of something. I might not have a number 2. If I don't, maybe I'll just run number 1. Here, I'm gonna run 2 number 1s. They're different covers. So this was the store exclusive. This is going for about $10 a book. That's the new. We're taking everyone down with us. I think they're up to issue 3 now. Matthew Rosenberg, great guy. That's for your eyes only. So that was a store exclusive. And because I love you guys, signed with the COA, book number 1. We're taking everyone down with us. So there's a cool little twofer. We'll raise the price just a little because it's a signed book. But there you go. But not there you go because it didn't run. There you go. Signed book. 2 copies. That's a steal. That's a about $20 set right there, if not more, because of his signature. Okay. Ooh, unlocking sidekick status. Let's see here. This is the new Daredevil again. Comes out on Wednesday. I like the DD piece of it. Yeah, trust me. I know Dallas Expo is this weekend. I know there's a lot of cool little books out there with the Fan Expo. Could grab, oh man. In a couple weeks is Heroes. I'll be at Heroes in a couple weeks. And yes, I will be spending more money than I probably want to. But what are you going to do? Let's see here. Here, this is not new, but here you go. This is a 1 in 10 Transformers number 1. 1 in 10 Transformers. I'll have a bunch of number 2s. My number 1s are all gone. Here, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna put up for just 10 seconds. I'll start at $3 though. 1 in 10 Transformers. I mean, for $3, and I know you've unlocked free shipping. That's a steal. Do appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. Here's another new Turtles. Comes out on Wednesday. Yes, Strack. Strack, I don't know if you were listening. We were talking about sorry, I didn't mean to put it in for 10 seconds. You coming over and driving the ice cream truck. The creepiness. Never mind. Had to be here. It comes out on Wednesday. Spider Gwen. Let me change the time. I was talking about that kid that came over. Well, let's see what else we got in here. Here, I'll run a couple. Here, I'll just put up Venom 19 and 35. Nice little bundle here. Oh, that's pretty cool. The nice grab here. CGC will be at Heroes doing the 1-day turnaround. I think that's going to be their new thing. Get more money, because obviously it's pretty expensive to do the one. It's about double. I shouldn't say it's a lot of money, but it's double to do the 1-day turnaround for grading. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I actually was thinking about you. And now I probably won't find them. But I have some cool Harleys I saw. Let me see. Um, I'll never find them right now. I should have had them out. Yeah. I'll never find them. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I'll find. I saw them the other day. Let's see here. Not new, but I'll run this as a bundle here. X-Men. What if? That's the Disney. What if Donald Duck became Thor? Nice little bundle, $3. I've never been. Dude, I barely leave Marietta. Um, Marietta, Alpharetta, Dunwoody. That's my jam. I was just happy the Braves game ended early yesterday, and so I wasn't. My kids weren't out terribly late. Okay, my last copy, Amazing Spider-Man #5. You don't like my post office? It's not my. I think that happened once, and I think I know why that happened that one time. Um, hey, evil. God, it's Envil. It looks evil, but it's Envil. Envy. Envy. Got it. God, I suck. I can't read. My eyesight sucks. I need starting glasses. It's not. I know what happened that one time. Shadow. It shouldn't happen ever again. I think that was on me, not the post office. There was one time that I set up that Sunday show. I'm not sure if that was what the shipment was or not. And because I set it up late, sometimes whatnot glitches. This is the Prime variant, Immortal Thor Loki. Um, and it came out as hazmat. Ah, okay. Well, that might be a you thing. Who knows? As long as you get the books, that's all I ever care about. I always say they never trust the post office. We're at the mercy of the post office. New Storm comes out Wednesday. um, yeah, I've seen people have sent me pictures of their box and been like, "Why did you ship it with the box all with holes in it?" I'm like, "Dude, that's the post office. I would never do that." Um, So it's kind of crazy. Here's two big, thick books. These are the same, but different covers. Violator, these are nice. Violator, 2 of 6. Violator, 2 of 6. Hey, Steve. Nice grab. In about 15, 20 minutes, we're going to run the Spider Man flat rate. Um, we'll do, like I say, we'll do 2 or 3 now. We'll do 2 or 3 later in the show as well. Speaking of, I won't even tell you who said that. Oh man, I swear to God, this sounds really bad. This is how bad my eyesight is too. When I first read your comment, I thought it said spanking about of violators, and I was like, oh my God, spanking. Um, yeah. Let's see here. Cool little cover. This is not new, obviously, but X Men Fall of the House or Fall of X #25. And I'll get back to newer books in a minute. Thought I'd run some of the older stuff. And then we're going to make a run through the new stuff a couple times. Let's just see here. I buy a lot of collections, and I'll be honest, I don't catalog everything that comes in. And there's sometimes things come in, and I'm always like, why was this listed at this price? And it's usually because there's a key, and this one's a key. This has a double key on it, but it's a little bit older. Spider Woman. It's actually a double key. That's Spider Woman #1. 2 first appearances. First appearance of Michael Marchban and first appearance of Rebecca Marchban. So, double key. Spider Woman. Let's see what else I have in here. Another one, I wonder. Hold on. I can tell you guys what the keys are. I always like to be able to do that when I actually remember. This doesn't have a key, but it's a wraparound cover. Miles Spider-Man, Volume 1, number 31. It's a wraparound cover. I need to put that in a whatchamacallit. Here's I'll do a bundle here. This is Batman One Bad Day and Batman the Imposter. Black labels. Early taking that down. Unbelievable that I can misplace a whole bunch of tape. I think only I can do that. What do I do with the tape? One second. I am an idiot and I don't know. It's probably sitting right in front of me and I have no clue what to do with it. Here it is. Okay. I can't believe we're in the month of June. How crazy is that? Um, Almost halfway through 2025. Deadpool, number 7, volume 7, number 7. Oh, everyone, let's sing to Old Man for his birthday. I'll let you guys sing. Go for it. Wow, you guys are sounding awesome. Wow. You guys should all start a band. You guys sound amazing. Like, wow. Wowza. That was fantastic. Great job, you guys. That was really, really good. On tune and everything. So yes, very good. Here's 2 all new Venom #1s. I love that cover. Um, All new Venoms. Sorry. Scrub. I know. I ruined the moment. That was on me. I ruined it. I was just so impressed with all the singing. No, spicy. No, no. You. The last person you ever want to hear sing is moi. You do not want to hear me sing. I'm gonna run another kind of cool um, bundle here. Rogue with the Uncanny X-Men. I know you guys have seen that a bunch, but how about a Mystique also number one? Um, birthday boy. Oh boy. You're gonna be 52? No way. I still have you beat. I'm gonna run this. One of my favorite. I always say, don't forget, we're gonna run a in July, next couple of weeks. We're gonna have a Superman crypto show, and then we're gonna do a Fantastic Four Doom show. I very rarely, if ever, run like theme shows, so it's not gonna be just Fantastic Four, just Superman. But this is one that I love to cover. That is 400, a Fantastic Four. That's the silver foil, 400. But yeah, wait till that. I'm really excited. Nice grab. I'm really excited about the Doom show. Uh Hulkbuster. Um I do. I have so many I have so many crypto books. I have a short box of crypto, and then I have more crypto. Um but I literally have a short box that's overflowing. I have books on top of the box. So it's getting kind of jammed up. Uh, so yeah. Oh, you know what? I've not gotten, and I'm really mad. The uh the Milkbone crypto. I bought a whole bunch of Milkbone book or boxes, and it did not come with the book. This came out last week, the Saturday Morning Adventures Turtles. This came out, I think, this week. The Turtles and Naruto. Only 30. I hope you snagged it. They were going for 70. Um so yeah, 30's good. I mean, I've seen them go for 70. I'm sure it's going to come down in price, but 30 is definitely good. Most of the time, or most of what I've seen on eBay is about 70. I'll run these together. This is number 3, Venom War Zombiots. And then I love that one. That's number 1 and number 3. I'll even start at 3. And so it I think it came in. That's a great grab, Struck. I think it came in the small milk phone box for small dogs. I think it's for small dogs, and I do not have a small dog. He's about 50, 60 pounds. Not that he's huge. He could be big. He's a bull. He has some bull mastiff in him. But anyways, he devoured um, the milk bones. I actually called. I got him through Chewy. And I actually called Chewy, and once I found out the comics weren't in there, I said, "Hey, I want to return these," and they were like, "Just keep them and donate them, or just take them and try them out." And I had 6 boxes, so my dog is going to be eating milk bones for a while. One more bundle, then I'll get back to some new stuff. Then we'll do the Spidey, uh, Infinity Countdown #1, and then Infinity Wars #3. Yeah, I think you're right. You have to go to the milk bone site. Yeah. Okay. Let me just see here. That's a pretty cool. Here, hold on. I gotta run one more little bundle just to see if you guys are interested. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. One second. Uh, okay, I can't find it. Let me see what I can run with this next one. Give me one second. Uh, it. Hold on one second. I want to run. I won't. I want to run this with something just because. Um, we'll see why in a second. Where's my miscellaneous? Well, I don't have anything good to run this with. Okay, well, since I don't have anything good to run this with, I'm just going to run it with this. Hey, this is that new Superman Unlimited. I know it's in my bin as well. And then this is cool. This is the gold foil Hawkman #1. Um, I know Hawk Girl, whatever, but here. I do have the new Spider-Man foil. I have one copy left. It's a good grab. I'll run down in a second to Albert's. Yeah. I think they sold out again from the site because I know I went there last week and it was sold out. So I'm gonna run one more quick book. This is limited to 250. This came out I think last year, might come out this year. Archie's Valentine Spectacular. That's limited to 250. Small print run. Nice grab. Um, yeah, my dog is gonna eat through those milk bones, or yeah, well, whatever, in no time. Okay, let's get back to some new stuff. These all come out on Wednesday. Then we're gonna get into the whatchamacallit, the Spider-Man thing. Um, so these are all gonna be my last copies of stuff. So just bear that in mind. Except for this one, I have one more after that. Ghost Rider Galactus um, comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. So, do you guys think Ghost Rider is going to be in Doomsday? Heard a lot. Good morning, Johnny. Hope you're doing well. I know. I don't think he's going to be in your supermarket, old man. I've checked multiple times. I don't think it's in there. I think you have to get it, like they said, through whatchamacallit, Milk Phone. Hold on. All these front. Um, I will even run this at $3. Usually I run the blanks higher, but here this is Superman. Uh, I do have some aliens and Predator. Check the auction tab. There's a Spider-Man Predator in there. Um, this is Superman in Action 775. Just came out on Wednesday. It's the facsimile, I guess, or reprint. I do have one or two more Imperial. I think I know I have one or two more. I think they're both different colors that I have left. And I will run those this time. It will take me a second to get to it, but I will run it. Um, okay. Hold on. Run this again. This is 1 second. Appreciate the hearts. Appreciate whatever you guys do for the show. It's more about the show. Um, we always want to make sure you guys are having a good time. So this is the first, actually, yeah, this is the first full appearance of Hush. That's the facsimile six, whatever number that is, 618. That's the first appearance of Hush. You guys want to know why that was coming out? Yeah, it's only on the site. Yeah. And last time I checked, last Sunday, it was sold out. I don't know if it's come back. But if you're looking for free dog treats, you can always order through Chewy and then tell them that you're not happy. Because that was pretty awesome customer service. This is the Poison Ivy. This is Jessica. No, this is Tran Nugent. My last copy. That's a pretty awesome Poison Ivy. Comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. So, skip that for 1 second. Here, this is a story of a girl. Actually, this is a story of a girl. This is the Perillo Ultraviolet Vampirella #2. Yeah, I mean, they asked me to donate it. I'm going to donate it to where my dog actually goes for doggy daycare. Nice grab. Um, my dog is the most spoiled dog ever. He goes to doggy daycare just to run around and play with his friends all day long. This is the Greg Land Vampirella. Um, my yeah, it's my dog is he never barks, never barks, and he's like I say, he's a big dog, and he never barks, but yeah, um, yeah. This one I do have to run a little bit higher. This is the Spears Foil Vampirella. Oops. I did not run any of these yesterday. Nice grab. I have another one of those I'll run near the end of the show. Um, Here, this is my last copy of this. I was gonna get this signed at Heroes by Palmietti. I can never pronounce his last name either. Jimmy by Jimmy. Um, This is Pop Kills. That's the J. Scott Campbell cover. It's my last one. Let's grab. That's an awesome cover. I have put in an order for more of those, though I don't know if that's going to come through or not. It comes out on Wednesday. New Thundercats. Lost. I'm not loving the Thundercats. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. But I have another Predator that I'm going to run to whoever asked about Predator before. Crap. Okay. I was going to do something, but I can't find it. This is the reprint Superman in Action 775. I do have Creep Show. If you wait a little bit, I will run some Creep Show. Nice grab. This is the new X-Men 17. This is Prodigy. Knew that was going to happen. Okay, that's the facsimile of Uncanny X-Men 244. Facsimile's, I think, a $10 book, but there you go. Okay, well, it's worth a try. Comes out on Wednesday. Star Wars Jedi Knights. I could not get. Pop Kills is really good. The Mummy, I could not get into. Um, I don't know. It's just I'm not. That's just me. That's just my little what I whatever. Godzilla. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever read, by any stretch. But yeah, it's just not my type of book, I guess. Nice grab. 1 second. Let's see what's behind me. Second. It's funny. I have a bunch of mummy book. Okay. Second. One second. Hold on. Hey, I said I had a bunch of Creep Show. I actually thought I have one or two laying around. I actually think I sold a lot of them recently, but I might have some. I was just looking really quick to see if they were by me, but I might have sold some of them. Okay, sorry. This is new Red Hulk. Comes out on Wednesday. I cannot wait for that Punisher series. Uh, I think I've already put in like just to mark it out that I wanted it. So yeah, Ghost Spider. Comes out on Wednesday. Okay, guys. Hulk and Ghost Spider. There you go. It's so funny you say that. I've seen it now. Nice grab, Johnny. Uh, uh, I've watched Captain America in the theaters when it first came out. I watched it on a plane on one of my travel adventures for work, and then yesterday, just yesterday, we watched it again. I gotta be honest, it is good. Don't get me wrong. I think the more times you watch it, you're like, what was that one girl that worked for Ross? Like, what was her role? Like, why was she even in the movie? And then, but the Hulk scenes were excellent. Um, it was just one of those weird, like, why was she even in the movie? Immortal Thor, even a mortal can die. Yeah, yes, thank you. Yeah, why didn't Sam take the serum? I mean, he talked about it a couple times. He's like, I should have taken the serum. Well, you should have. Helverine. I will say this. You guys are going to. He still could. Yeah. Uh, I said this last night. I was watching it with one of my boys and my girlfriend. Uh, I did, and this is because I'm very nostalgic, I guess. I love certain things like that. This is my last copy of this cover of the Ultimate Wolverine. When Liv Tyler showed up, you kind of knew she was going to. But when she showed up, I will be the first to admit, I shed a quick tear. I freaking love her. Um, but like, I love like that kind of stuff when they brought it back. I love that. Amazing Spider-Man #5. That looks like my girlfriend. Wasn't the CGI? What wasn't the CGI? What's CGI? My son hated the CGI in the prison. He thought it was awful. Oh no, I think it was really her. I mean, she was in it for like 2 minutes. I mean, if she wasn't in it, if it wasn't her, then wow. But I thought it was. Here's the other cover of Ultimate Wolverine #6. Yeah, I was gonna say it had to be her. I mean, everyone knows who her father is. I hope, and I I I thought that was the coolest thing. I don't think Ed Norton really ever wants to come back. Yeah, she looks awesome. You know who else looks awesome? Um, I forgot her name now. The chick who was in Maverick. Her daddy is Aragon. Her father's anyone who knows her. Maybe, maybe. Who was the chick in Maverick? Because she looked awesome. Okay, here's the Imperial new series. This is the Peach Momoko cover. It's my last one. No one remembers. The Leorc's about to get a steal. Don't make me Google chicken Maverick. Okay, I'll do that. Maverick was excellent. I thought. I'm not a. I also saw Mission Impossible. Um. Uh. Uh. Jennifer Connelly. Jennifer Connelly. But I saw the new, not Meg Ryan from Top Gun, Maverick. Jennifer Connelly looks awesome. Here, that's the facsimile 244, and I'll even put in Uncanny X-Men with the Rogue. Jennifer Connelly's in Maverick. Nice grab. And she looks beautiful. I don't know how old she is, but she doesn't look like she's aged at all. Like ever. No, I appreciate you. Here, another new one. This one went like crazy yesterday. This is the Phineas and Ferb X-Men cover. It's my only one, last one, I should say. And I'm gonna run Buyer's Gibby too in a minute. She's 54. You're crazy. That's a great grab right there. 50. Jeez, she is. I should have a top 5 list of women over the age of 50. New X-Men, bring on the bad guys. Natalie Portman was always my favorite. One of my favorites. I think I have too many. This is the other Wolverine 400, number 8. Another great grab, Leor. I grew up loving Natalie Portman. Okay, hold on one second. I just want to make sure of a couple things. I have to open up one of these books because one of these, I just want to make sure I tell you guys the right thing. I guess I could just taken a picture of it. Oh, Membrane, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good show. I jumped in and out a couple times. Everyone give Membrane a quick follow. He's a good guy. Talked to him a bunch. And we'll put up a Givey because of that too. So give me 1 second. I just want to tell you what I'm about to run. This is Marvel Knights, the world to come. New series coming out on Wednesday. I'm gonna get up another Givey. Nice grab. I'm gonna get up this. This is number 12, Wonder Twins. That will be our next Gibby. And I know I'm running late on the Spider-Man things too, so I will get that going after I run through the rest of this, and then the Buyer's Gibby as well. So just bear with me for a second. Second, I need to see where I was. Godzilla Heist comes out on Wednesday. Nice grab. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys jumping in, hanging out. Okay, all new Venom comes out on Wednesday. JTK. Appreciate you. Okay, I have very low of this. This is that Wolverine. This is the second printing, number 8. I have one more after this. Nice grab. We're on one or two more, and then I'm gonna do the buyer's givey, and then I'm gonna do the as soon as the other givey's done, and then we're gonna do the Spider-Man flat rate uh as well. But here, this is my only copy, my last copy, I should say. This is the new Ultimate Spider-Man. This is sweet. I hope you guys can see it. It is clean. I love this cover. That's the foil. It does run a little bit higher, but it's a sweet book. There you go. That's a cool, cool cover. If I would have known it looked like this, I would have got more. That's awesome. Michael Jordan. What about Michael Jordan? Okay, one more book, and then we're gonna run some um Spider-Man flat rate box. But before we get to it, here, this is the second printing. My last copy of this. Predator Spider-Man. That's a steal. Okay, we're gonna try this. This will be at least 30 comics of Spider-Man in a flat rate box. Uh, I've never done this, so if it sucks, I will never do it again. Um, but I wanted to try it. Like I said, I have a ton of Spider-Man out here, and so I thought I would try it. Um, Give me 1 second. It will be different shipping. Let me move this a little bit closer. That's too close. Okay. Hopefully, I'll show you guys when each one I put in. Um, but I try to make sure these were good bundles of different things. Uh, so bear with me. We'll start the timer, and I'll just keep on loading books. But just so uh, you know, it will start at $10. It will go for a minute and a half, and yeah, we'll just see how this goes. I'm gonna try to run through this as quick as possible. Um, but yeah, okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this as quick as possible. Here, Alpha. It's gonna be a little bit of everything, but we're just gonna put this all in here. Amazing Mary Jane, Spider-Man, Homeroom Heroes #1, Master Plan #1, Peter Parker, Amazing Shutterbug, Hallows Eve 1, Hallows Eve 2, Hallows Eve 3. That's a repeat. I'll get rid of that. Miles. I think that was a Miles. Time Storm. Spider-Man Generations. Adventures of. That's a repeat. Sorry. Another Adventures of. Another Adventures of. All different. Spine Tingling Spider-Man. Spine Tingling Spider-Man. Right there in time. 20 seconds. Amazing Spider-Man. That's awesome. Amazing Spider-Man. Doc Ock. Friendly Neighborhood. Friendly Neighborhood. More Spider-Man. More Friendly Neighborhood. More Spectacular. More Spectacular. More Spectacular. Hold on. I got more. Hold on. Web of Spider-Man. Web of Spider-Man. Web of Spider-Man. And Web of Spider-Man. Albert's getting that for 20 bucks. Awesome. Good job. That's box number one. I'm going to do one or two more. Hopefully that was okay. Okay. Then we'll get back to some regular stuff. And I do want good feedback, or not good feedback. I want feedback. If you like it or not. And if you like it, we'll do this some more, in later shows. I have a bunch of Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, stuff like that. Okay, one more. Here we go. Oh, the Gibby. Yes, I'll get to the Gibby. Who won that? Uh, Alex, good job. Yes, Gibby. Alex. I'll make sure that comes to you, and I'll do the buyer's Gibby in a second. Totally forgot about that, but I appreciate that. Here you go. Let me do this one more time. We'll do it for 2 minutes. I don't want to take up too much time. Here we go. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. More amazing. Gang War #1. This, I think, is an expensive book, actually. Gang War. That's a repeat. Blood Hunt. Blood Hunt. I think that was a repeat. Here. Spectacular Spider-Man. Adventures of Homeroom Heroes. Amazing Secret Invasion. Annual Web of. Amazing #5. This one's awesome. Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood. This is a good box. Amazing #29. Amazing. Clone Conspiracy, another amazing. John Romita cover. Ooh, a peach cover. Wow. Big thick book here. 50. Wow, that's a Capula. That's a good book. Amazing. Superior Spider-Man. It's another Doctor Strange Spider-Man. Is that Black Cat? I can't believe I put a Black Cat in here. Darkhold Spider-Man. 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 Friendly Neighborhood. Friendly Neighborhood. Spectacular. I think that's a repeat. Spider-Man. Peter Parker Spider-Man. Oh. And then with the web of one more. And for good measure, we'll put in one more. Okay, good grab there. But seriously, I do want your feedback to know if it's good or bad. One second. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll get back to regular bucks. Okay, one more. Then we'll get back to regular bucks. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the Wonder Woman. I could do a Venom box. I was thinking about doing not just Spidey like this, but throw in some Venom as well. And you know what? Maybe I will in this one. Um, hold on. You know what? You asked. You asked. I will see what I can do about adding in some more Spidey. Okay, here we go. This will be the last one for right now, and then we'll pick it back up if you guys like it. Okay, wow. Okay, Miles, Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man Annual. Giant size. Annual, amazing. Spider-Man Civil War. Renew your vows. More Spider-Man. More Spider-Man. That's amazing. 16. Spider-Gwen. Here. How about this? Venom. Number 8. Venom. In the family of Spider-Man. Venom. Blood Hunts. Venom. Venom. I'll put some more Venom in a second. More amazing. Summer of Spider-Man. Get Craven. Collector's Preview. Avenging Spider-Man. Power of Terror. Quality of Life. Ooh, this is the Art Germ. Spider Society. Spider-Man Unmasked. One second. Oh, here. This is issue 0, the Mutant Agenda. That's 0. And there's number 2. That's number 1. So 0, 1, and 2. This looks like a Rico cover. The real Spider-Man. Another Doctor Strange. And then for good measure, here's another Venom and another Venom. And one more Spidey. And one more Spidey. There you go. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I might be able to do that again. Um, but seriously, I do want feedback. Do okay? Did I not do okay? What would you like to see? I heard about the Venom. Gotcha. Um, but yeah, if there's something that I did wrong or something else you want to see, just let me know. And I will do my best. Uh, if you start with a shorter time, not sudden death timer, and keep adding books until the timer stops. Okay, I can do that. It's good feedback. I appreciate it. That was awesome. Good. Okay, good. Like I said a long time ago, I'm in HR. I'm used to giving feedback and getting feedback. Yeah. Okay. First, buyer's Givey. Let me get this back over here. And I'll move that. Let me get the buyer's Givey up. And then I think you said something about an absolute something as well. I will get that going. Okay. This is the buyer's Givey. Signed, James Tinian, COA. Let's get the buyer's Givey going. And then somebody said, oh, I can do a Batman box. Ooh, I could definitely do a Batman box. I definitely add more milk bones. That's a great idea. Um, Absolute Wonder Woman 8. Yes. Let me get the Absolute Wonder Woman 8. Give me 1 second. All right. I only have Absolute Wonder Woman 7. Has 8 come out? I'm not sure. I have Absolute Wonder Woman 7. Um, so I do not have an 8 that I'm aware of off the top of my head. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get back to some things. Um, but speaking of that, let me find this really quick. Okay. Here. That's the buyer's gibby. Here, this is Justice League Kong versus Godzilla versus everybody. This comes out on what day? Wednesday. Back at it. Oop, changing that time. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 8 was last week. Sorry. I sold out of 8. Um, and then this is the Clayton Crane. My last copy of this. Absolute Superman. I can't keep up with everything. Nice grab for $4. I don't think I have 8 laying around. Um, Here, this is the blank Ultimate Spider-Man. Comes out on Wednesday. Check the bin for some awesome blanks as well. $3. It's a steal. Plus, you get the book. I mean, it's not like just a blank cover, and that's a great grab. Still got about a minute and a half on that. Whatchamacallit? The the buyer's gibby. This is the Ghost Spider. This is the fantastic variant. I'm gonna run that again, and I'm gonna run some other books here in a second. Um, no, that was my last. Oh, you got the number 2 issue. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Let me see what I have of the Spider-Man. What I have left. I think I don't have. I think that was my last Spider-Man left. Sorry, for those that don't know, we run new books starting on. Um, we run new books starting on Saturday. I always held some back before Sunday, but um, very limited numbers. Here, Justice League Kong number 2. Uh, I know Battle Beast 2 comes out very soon. I can only drop so many hints, but wait till Battle Beast 3 comes out. I think you guys are gonna freaking love it. This is a huge. This is almost like a trade paperback. This is the Harley and Ivy Pride book. Let's see who wins this Gibby before we run this. This is the Gibby, the signed book by James Tinian. Connect. That's awesome. Good grab. And I'm sure I just totally butchered your name, but I apologize because I suck at names. The worst part of this, repeating someone's name. Here, let's run this. DC Pride. It's a big book. Good grab. Then we're gonna run some other books as well here in a minute. This comes out. This is the Jenny Frison, Red Sonja. It's a sweet cover. Duh. Don't blame ya. Good grab, Alberts. And while that's going, I'm gonna run this next one as a givey. I do not know if this is just somebody who wrote on the book, if it is a signature, if it is a remark. I have zero clue. There's no COA, so it could be just somebody writing on a book. But this is the saw, and you can see that is on the book. So if it's on the book and it's damaged, I apologize, but I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna run that as a gibby. Um, who I got it from makes me think it was not just someone writing on it, but I forgot to ask him. So here, we're running as a gibby. And unlocking sidekick over there. Um, here's the new, no membrane like that. The Herculoids. 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 Um, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to do this. Hold on. So I went to a con here in Atlanta um, last week, 2 weeks ago, I can't remember, and I picked up some local artists. This is Nico Smith. This is Ninja Nico. He actually is working with Giancarlo. The guy Giancarlo, I want to say Stanton, but that's not his name because that's a baseball player. Anyways, um, this is his book. This is signed by Nico Smith. This is the hip hop variant of his book. This is from a local artist here in Atlanta. Give him some love. This is signed. It's a cool little series. I'm going to work with him maybe on this. So there you go. Signed book. Justice for Gibby. Good seeing you. That's the hip hop variant. For $3, signed book. You never know. So he's working with the guy from Mandalorian, um, Giancarlo, whatever his name is. God, I totally went blank. I even have signed stuff from Exposito. Thank you. You'll see him show up in that book, actually. So it's pretty cool. Okay, here's a couple. These are my last copies of this. This is the spoiler variant of All New Venom. That's a steal. That went much higher yesterday. Again, this is the new Ghost Rider versus Galactus. Yep. Yes, I do. Didn't even see that you wrote that. Yes, I do. There you go. And there you go. And we'll put up some more signed books here in a moment as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Still got about 2 minutes on that other Gibby. Hold on. I'm going to put up some other. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is the 50th issue of Batman Superman. Or Superman Batman. I forget which way it goes. Good grab. Much more than a $3 book. Uh, Here, this is the True Believers, the facsimile, basically. True Believers, Fantastic Four. Um, I'm a, there's something blocking. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I get this. Yeah. I don't know how good of a job I'm going to do. Anyways, that's the True Believers, the Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. I don't know if anybody saw, but there is a picture of Doctor Doom on the internet. Of course, there is. I will save that for my Doom show. It's a little older, but how about Birds of Prey? Got about 20 seconds on that Gibby. Got one more book on that. And I'm going to let the Gibby go through. Harley grabbing that. Good job. That will come to you. And then I'm going to put up something that I think you guys will like. Hold on. Here, a little tiny bundle, but I think you guys will like it. I think these are both, maybe not, but anyways, here, Secret Wars #1, Secret Wars #2. I hope you enjoy that t-shirt. Hey, you guys can always support our show. There is a link to merch. Yeah, you can buy one of our shirts. Good grab here. Do check the show notes. Search bin for deals. Search bin for spears. Search the bin for any of your favorite characters. There should be a book out there for you that you're looking for, hopefully. If not, let me know. And maybe I can grab it for you. Here's another really good one. Um, uh, this is it's like a trade paperback again. That's Detective Comics 1000. Oh, you're in Blue Ridge? I'm in Marietta, right by the Brave Stadium. If you ever go to Brave Stadium, I'm about 5 minutes from there. Um, we were talking about that this morning. We won't revisit that again, ever. Um, 1 second. What is this? Here, this is a 1 in 10. This is 1 in 10. Draculina. I have one more. I have one more Imperial. I will run in a minute. Oh, somebody asked about aliens and totally missed it. Actually, I had another one laying around here that I pulled out when I saw it. They're alien. I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, I know where it is. I have one more alien. It's right behind me. Um, that was gonna run. Hold on. Nice grab there. Oh, it's not aliens, predator. Here. Uh, this is in really good shape. It definitely needs a little bit of a cleaning. Um, right. See if I can show you right there. It needs a cleaning. But how about Tarzan versus Predator? Figures on that one. If you do have any requests, you can always shout them out. Here, I'm gonna run this next one, and it pains me to run these sometimes. Hey, Young, it definitely pains me to run these. But here, giant size, infinity score, black cat, my girlfriend. Justice. She's going to a good home. That's all you can ever ask. I'll even run one more. This is the Lobos cover. Amazing Spider-Man. Again, going to a good home. It's all you can ever ask for. One second. I'm gonna grab this over here. Okay, so this comes out on Wednesday. That's the Pride variant, Immortal Thor, Loki, and then Immortal Thor, the Infinity Watch. No takers. No takers. No takers. Trying to see if I can entice you. I'll do one more. How about Thor #1? So there's two #1s in there. That's a Perillo. There you go. I mean, $1 a book. That's pretty sweet. I think everyone saw Chris Hemsworth sent a message. The thought being that he either dies in Doomsday or he's going to have another Thor movie. Thank you. Don't know which one. Guess we'll find out soon enough. How about a Carnage #1, Black, White, and Blood? Leo jumping in there. Okay, this is one of those that you might see again during the Fantastic Four Doom show. Daredevil, Doom. And we'll just wait for the Doom show. That. Wow, this says $6, but here, Deadpool, the Gauntlet, and then I can't even read the title. Well, I guess it's just Deadpool. There you go. Two Deadpools. I do have some Claremont signed books. I can get those up there. Trenton. Nice little grab there. Ultimate Wolverine, yes, I sold my last pop not too long ago. I think, have a Wolverine left, I think. Let me see. Yep. Here's Ultimate Wolverine. This comes out on Wednesday. I know Strack has seen it all. I've only watched about 20-30 minutes. There's a series on Prime about Claremont. It's actually the 20 minutes I've watched was really good. I just had something else come up. but it's really good. Um, Here, this is the Gatefold X-Men #1 signed by Chris Claremont. And what's great, it comes with my COA. But there you go, signed Chris Claremont. That's the Gatefold. He's making the new Kitty Pryde Wolverine. I think #2 is out. My COA, priceless. There you go. Signed COA, Chris Claremont. That's the Gatefold X-Men #1. It's a good grab. And my COA, so you can't beat that. I'm gonna see Claremont again at whatchamacallit, Heroes. Um, so we'll have some more signed books from him. But here, this is the facsimile. I'll do one more. That's the facsimile, 268, my COA, signed by Chris Claremont. I even started out too low. But there you go. Albert's grabbing that one. I know you wanted one. And it comes with my COA. Oh, and I forgot. I'm going to do one more Spider-Man box um, before the end of the show because I forgot to add something to that. I'm going to do another little bundle here. Deadpool #7, and then Deadpool Wolverine #1. Thank you. Don't forget, we'll run a whole bunch of signed books at the end of the show in the next 20 minutes or so. And we'll do buyer's gibby. Our buyer's gibby signed Tyler Boss. Um, so stick around for that. All it takes is one purchase. So stick around. Avengers Disassembled #500. What if? And then Uncle Scrooge and an Infinity Dime. So Disney set. I hope so. Um, my kid is a huge Fantastic Four fan. Um, so really hoping that that does well. Um, so here, this is #1 of Ghost Rider Wolverine. Speaking of Doomsday, is Ghost Rider going to be in there? By the way, you mentioned Galactic. I might have something. I have to see if I can grab it. For $3, that's a steal. We'll do one or two more of those flat rate Spider-Man boxes, and then buyers gibbies and signed books. Here, this is a cool cover. Ghost Rider #1. Just the art on this book is awesome. Leo, second. Um, I will run this just because I cannot look at this book anymore. So someone take this. I think I can run it as is. There, Gun Honey, Collision Course. Someone take this. I can't look at it. Oh my God, is someone not going to take it? Thank you. For $3, that's a steal. And Wow. Thank you. I couldn't look at that anymore. There's a whole bunch of books in the auction tab if anybody is interested. Um, and then there is a bunch of stuff in the bin. Make sure you check that out. Here, I'm going to run these together. Two different covers of G.I. Joe #1. They're from Image. G.I. Joe #1. Albert's taking that. By the way, yeah, I know Strack really likes the G.I. Joe stuff too. Um, if you were in our show yesterday and purchased something, all those books were sent out yesterday. So hopefully you'll get those depending on the post office Wednesday or Thursday. Um, I don't know if Harley's still in here, um, but here, let me just see. Here, as a bundle, that's 2 and 16. Harley Quinn. That's a steal. Thank you. That was the books I've been looking for, and now I found them. Remember one more of the other books that I have, and then we'll get back to some of the other new stuff. Let me see what I can pull out of this box right here. I know what I was looking for. I'm gonna run this as a bundle. I know it has nothing. Oh yeah, the Gorkum stuff is awesome. I have some, as you know, in my bin. Um, Here, I know it has nothing to do with each other, but speaking of covers, Helverine, Ryder Fry, and then Hell Hunters #1, both #1s. I guess hell is the only thing that they have in common, but yep, yep, that's exactly true. Let me see. Um, I probably shouldn't start this at 3, but here, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, that's a Perillo. We'll just run it, see what happens. And that's why I shouldn't start at 3. That's a great crop. Okay, let's get to some. Hey, you know what? That's what it's all about. It's the value, what someone places on the book. Here, Storm. This comes out on Wednesday. We're gonna make one more run through all the new stuff, uh, and then get the buyer's giving, get the Spider-Man thing up there, and then kind of go from there. Hold on one second. Um, One second. How about two strong women? Storm and then Wonder Woman. There you go. Uh, Here, Spider Gwen comes out on Wednesday. You guys are really making me work for some of this, aren't you? Okay. You know what? Sometimes you just have to say whatever. Here, Spider Gwen, signed by Rico Renzi with the COA. There you go. How about that? I will start a little bit higher. But there, signed book COA. There you go. Nice grab. Basically, a free book. By the way, if you guys didn't know, Rico Renzi is the co-creator. Yes, good. Thank you, Slow Pain. Rico Renzi is the co-creator of Spider Gwen. If you did not know that. Hey, this is my. I'm gonna look this up. This is my only copy of this book. I got one, and I think it was a special copy, and I could be wrong, but and I think this is it. And there's no way for me to check. I think because it keeps on coming up with the wrong cover. Um, I'm gonna run it. This. Hold off for a minute. I need to see what that book is because it's in a poly bag, and I have a feeling it's something, and I just want to tell you what it is. Here's comes out Wednesday. Turtles. Um, Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That's a good grab, but what I want to say is, Big Bone Savior. Every time I see your name now, I'm thinking Big Boner, and I probably shouldn't say that out loud. But yeah, okay. I just had to say what was on my mind. Um, ooh, I do have some hip hop variants. Give me a minute. I do. Um, Here, Justice League, Kong, Godzilla. Comes out on Wednesday. I'll have to start those just a little bit higher. Here, I'll pull out one right now. Of I have a bunch. I won't say a bunch, but I have more than two. Um, and so both these have to start higher. As you know, they're not easy to come by. I'll put up two here. Here, New Avengers #1 hip hop variant. Um, I do have to start, like I said, I feel like I always feel bad that I started higher, but these are expensive bucks. Oh, that's cool. And there, I'll run one more. This, just so you know, I mean, I'm not lying. I'm running this under what you get this for. This is $15. Uh, X-Men Blue hip hop variant. Oops, that's a good grab. See, I'm not trying at all to like overprice things. It is just these books are not cheap. Um, and I don't mind running it under, but just so you know. Um, okay. Second. Okay. Here, this is the blank new series, The World to Come. Yeah, I will. Give me 1 second, and I will rerun that. Give me 1 second. I'll grab it in a second. Uh, Here, I'll rerun this. So here, this is number one of Helverine. This is the new one that comes out on Wednesday. Helverine number 7. I'll just run it as a bundle. I do have those. 2 for the price of 1. You guys would not believe that I always seem to lose things, and it has nowhere to go, and I lose things. Couple more new ones. We're going to do a Spider-Man flat rate, and then some more signed books. Maybe 2 Spider-Man flat rates, and then some more signed books. And a buyer's givey. That's the Bring on the Bad Guys. I'll work something out for you, Albert. Yes, I'll run the connecting on that, or at least what cover I have. I don't know if it's connecting, but I'll run what I have. It's coming up. It's right after this book. The World to Come. New series. Nice grab. Okay, this is the new series. I don't know if this is connecting or not. So if it's not, I apologize. But this one is a pretty cool one. I said yesterday I was kind of down on his work lately, but this one's awesome. This is the Scotty Young Imperial. It's my last copy of Imperial. So if this isn't, don't forget. Yes, thank you, Justice. Bookmark those shows. $3. This would be a steal for Scotty Young. Good grab. Another Ghost Spider. Fantastic variant. Appreciate that, Justice. Oops. Hold on. Oops. How about a DNA cover too? That's a lot. That's what I do. I do. I don't want to tell you guys how much I do, but let's just say I do more than that. But it's a little bit different when I'm doing it than maybe when you're doing it. Um, okay, Immortal Thor. Oops. Comes out on Wednesday. Yes, it's very easy. Um, what is that? Immortal Thor. Here, how about the Ultimates number 1? I do too. But unless you're, I mean, it's great, but be careful. Star Wars Jedi Knights comes out on Wednesday. It's great. Yes, I can. Oh, I gotta run that hip hop too. Uh, Here, Immortal Thor Ultimates number 1. Oh, let me know if you want me to run that again. X-Men. It's Prodigy. Comes out Wednesday. X-Men 97. That's a $5 book at least. This is number one, the variant. Whoops, that might be upside down. I have no clue. That might be upside down. It might just go like that. There. It's a nice grab. Couple more, and then we're gonna run a Spider-Man bundle, Virus Gibby, and signed books. So stick around. Um, Here, my last copy. This is the regular Mark Spears Vampirella. That's a steal. Oops. Yes. Here, I'm gonna do this. Um, this is in the bin, but I'm gonna run it for. I'll run it for a quick 10 seconds. If you guys are interested, it's in the bin. I'll run this for the same amount that you would get it in the bin. Or actually, I guess maybe it's not at the same price anymore. But here, I'll run for 15 seconds. Here we go. Those three, it's undercover. $2 undercover, I think. So one left. Sell me out. Now I sound like that Spider-Man booth. Nice grab. If you do want me to run that again, don't buy it in the bin because I think it's listed for 20 in the bin. But if you're interested in that, let me know. Oh, sold out. Thank you. Okay. Back to it. Let me see what I have left. Give me 1 second. My last copy of this. This is the Spears Return of the Living Dead number 4. Yes, the Mark Spears covers. Look at the the absolute Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman connecting covers come out at the end of June. You can pre-order them now if you're interested. Uh, go look in my bin. Put in Spears. Put in Absolute. There's the foil, and there's the non-foil. Last one of this cover. Those are, and by the way, that Spears, the Absolute, looks awesome. Um, so let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Here, this is the Perillo, Vampirella. Uh, Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's the Greg Land, Vampirella. That one was going crazy this morning, and now it goes for $3. So there you go. Okay, don't forget we have the buyer's givey coming up as well. This is my last copy. Then I'm gonna run the Spider-Man uh, bundle, and then the buyer's givey and sign book. This is my last copy. That's the Wolverine second printing, number 8. Ooh, I do have some Juggernaut. Oh, where is my Juggernaut? I will find some, I hope. Um, where is my Juggernaut? It's a great grab. I will see if I can find my Juggernaut. I know I have some laying around here. Crap. I have to think where it might be. Let me do this. Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna run this for longer than I need to, but I'm gonna run it. This is the hip hop cover, New Avengers. I'm gonna run this for a little second here, just to give me time to see if I can find something. And like I said, it does have to run a little bit higher, but there you go. And give me 1 second. I want to see if I can find something. I cannot find the Juggernaut. It's around here somewhere. By the way, that's a good grab. It's around here somewhere. I will. If you message me, I'll hook you up with it. I have it. I think I have it. If I can find it, I will. I'll hook you up with that. I do not know where it is off the top of my head right now. Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna run one, maybe two of. Let's see if I can get this a little bit closer. Hopefully that's good enough. Of Spider-Man. Um, and I might put some Venom in here too. Let me see. I will put some Venom in here. Pull out some Venom. Here, I'll put some Venom in here as well. But here, this will be the Spider-Man flat rate box. So just so you know, the shipping obviously is different. But here, I'm going to try to do this shorter again, though. I'll just go faster. Here you go. Okay. Symbiote Spider-Man. Clone Conspiracy. Peter Parker. Another Peter Parker. Different Peter Parker, I think. Non-stop. The Annual Superior. Another Peter Parker. Ooh, 192. Spectacular. Another Peter Parker. Another Spider-Man, John Romita. Prodigy. There's some Venom in here. Venom. Venom, Venom, Spectacular, Superior. Oh, this is another art germ. Spider Boy, Spectacular, Avenging, Maximum Clonage, Sensational, Web of, another Ramita, Amazing, 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 Big Book, number 60, Amazing, Amazing, ooh, Doom, Man Thing, Man Thing. There you go, Big Bad. I'm gonna finish this off, Carnage. And then the last one, Ghost Spider, Spider Gwen. There you go, good grab. Just over 30 bucks, I think, in that one. Probably closer to 35 or so. Like I said, if there's anything you guys have for me to do it better or something, I'll do a Batman coming up as well. Maybe I'll do that next Sunday. Do bookmark our shows. I'm gonna do one more. So here we go. One more of these. I'll go as fast as I can. Here you go. Spectacular. Little run of Spectacular. Or Spidey. All Spideys. I'll get some Venom in here too. That's a $5 book or something. Let's see what else is in here. Some Peter Parker. Peter Parker. Peter Parker. Oh, this is cool. Avenging. Avenging. Another Avenging. Spine Tingling. Superior. Web of. Web of. Web of. Another Web of. Hold on. Come on. Get some Venom. Here's a. Whoop. Here's a Venom. Gang War. Spider-Man. Ooh, Spider-Man 1602. Hold on, I'm gonna get some Venom. See if I have Venom around here. Let's see what's in here. Here's another Venom. Oh, number 200. Number 200. Let's see. Another Web of. Web of. Web of. More Web of. Web Warriors. Savage. Sold. Good grab. I'm just gonna finish it off. Edge of. This is way more than 30 bucks. City at War. Another one. And another one. There you go. Good grab. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know that's something different that I normally don't do. Like I said, I'm all ears about any kind of feedback. But you helped me clear out some books. I help you get some awesome deals. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. So, okay. I did run it, but I'll run it again. Hold on, let me find it. Here, I'll do something different. Ultimate's number 1, and then Ultimate Black Panther 11. No worries at all. Shit happens. There we go. There we go. Good grab. No, thank you. Hey, anytime we can hook you up, we're about it. Okay, let me run the buyer's givey, and then we're going to run some signed books. We'll run some other books while the buyer's givey's going, and then as soon as the buyer's givey is over, we will run some more signed books. But here, buyer's givey signed by Tyler Boss, COA. You'll do bad things. Number one, that's the buyer's givey. There you go. Get in that. If for whatever reason you're having trouble, get out of the stream or the show and come back in. That usually fixes whatever the issue may be. Uh, just as an FYI. But we're going to run some other books as well while that is going. Before we run a bunch of signed books to close the show. But here, I'll run some good stuff here. Venom War, Deadpool, Venom War, Daredevil. How about that? Give you a chance to get in that buyer's givey. We appreciate you guys jumping in here, hanging out with us. It means a lot to us. Anything you guys do for the show, we appreciate. If you ever need something or looking for something, we run the popular quote unquote titles. So if there's ever like an unpopular title, I guess, or not common title, just let us know. We will order it. No obligation for you. We'll just order it because you never know. But yeah, if you ever need anything, just let us know, and we'll do our best to hook you up. Here, I'm just gonna run this, and I know what the price tag here says, so my guess is I shouldn't just run it, but I'm going to. Devil Dinosaur, number one. Somebody here will know what this is. There you go. Uh, but we do appreciate it. If there's anything we can ever do to improve the show, something you guys hate that we're doing, and you want us to stop, let us know. If you hate me, well, you're more or less stuck with it, so I apologize. Here, this is the Gotham War Batman Catwoman. I wonder who that is. Nice. Yeah. Harley, that's a great grab. I mean, I guess if you hate me, you can always, I can get my kids to do it more often. Um, but you're more or less stuck with me. Let's see here. Here, I'm gonna run this. Yes, that's a great costume. Thank you. That was she was astastic, as I like to say. Here, I'm gonna run this next one. I want to know what it is before I do. Because I don't know all my Spider-Man stuff. But this is a newsstand, just newsstand, okay? So this is the newsstand. It's in, I'll show you. This is Amazing Spider-Man 170. It is in good, say very fine shape. Needs a cleaning, but you can't see staples. Don't know if that's a crease on the corner, but I don't think it is. I can't tell. It might just be part of a suit. Anyways, Amazing Spider-Man 170. I was started at $3. Oh my god, that's the last time I start that at $3. Great grab. Um, let's see what else we have here. There's, I need to run as a bundle. Here, I'm gonna run this. Let me just see what it is. There's 20 seconds to go on the buyer's givey. Don't forget, then we'll run some signed books. Here, this is the Jim Lee variant of this. Jim Lee variant, Birds of Prey. I don't know what number. Let's let the buyer's givey go, and then we'll run that. That's the buyer's givey. Spicy. There you go, bud. Good grab. That's comes signed, COA. Let me run this. Thank you. No takers there. Let's run some signed books. I pulled out a couple of really good ones, maybe 10 or so. So let's go through them. Let me see. Let me see if I can put them in any kind of order. Well, screw it. We'll just go like this. Okay. Brian Stelfreeze. He's the artist. Batman, Shadow the Bat. Brian Stelfreeze. By the way, signed COA. Look at that. Mine. My COA. Brian Stelfreeze, Shadow the Bat. All signed books do start at 5 now because I can't totally get screwed. And look at that. $5. That is a steal. He'll also be at Heroes, by the way, so if anyone's going. Here, signed Charles Soule, Carnage. Another good steal. Oh. Okay, signed. This guy's awesome. He does a lot with Star Wars too. Genty. Buffy. I know Buffy's making a comeback. Genty is here in Atlanta. Nice grab. Guys are getting some good stuff. Another guy here in Atlanta. He works a lot with Ed McGuinness. Dexter Vines. Signed. COA. Superman Batman. Number 4. Dexter Vines. Yeah, you're right. The new, yes, Leo, the new Buffy series is coming out. Wowzers. Justice, you know what that means. You've been around long enough. That's a donut and a cup of coffee now. Here, this is by Gary Dugan. Godzilla versus Hulk, number 1, signed COA. Godzilla Hulk. Please bookmark our shows. Please give us a follow. Please give us feedback, whatever you want to do. It would be appreciated. Spicy. Oh, there you go. Nice grab. We rely on you guys. Without you guys, this show would really suck. So I do appreciate it. Here, ooh, I'm going to save that one. I'll put that last. I'm trying to find the signature on this next one. Hold on. Oh, it's right there on top. Bob McLeod, signed COA, Captain America 400, signed COA. That's a big book. Wow, Captain America 400 signed. for under $10. Unlocking Sidekick. Okay, signed by Carl Story, COA. Batman 575. Oh, thank you for getting over 5. Totally forgot. Justice. One more Carl Story, Black Panther, signed, COA. Guys are getting some killer deals. Nice grab. Okay, we're in the home stretch. There's 4 or 5 more. Signed, Joseph Michael Lisner with the COA, Vampirilla, year 1. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. That's a great steal. Okay. Signed with my COA, Chris Claremont. That's a facsimile of 129. Whoops. Whoops. One second. Sorry. Yep. You can cancel that. Just cancel it. And I'll honor the cancel of that. Here, signed with my COA, Wade Van Grawbadger, Batman, Arkham Knight. Yeah, give me a second. Let me go check. Nothing in a signed book. There you go. Okay, let me get. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the. Let me see if I have Absolute Batman 7. Give me 1 second, chat. I do not have Absolute Batman 7. It might be because I have it put away to get signed, but I do not have it right now. Here, this is this triple signed? It is. It is triple signed. Triple signed. Wow. I might start this a little bit higher. X Force 2, Clayton Crane, Kyle, Roy Thomas, triple signed. 1, 2, 3. X Force 2. Here you go. I do have to start that one a little bit higher, but here you go. I'll show you. If you go in to your purchases, you can cancel. There you go. Triple signed. Clayton Crane, Roy Thomas. Justice, that's a great grab. Guys, I'm gonna run one more. You know what? I'm gonna run one more. Since that other one got screwed up a little. Let me run one more. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run one more. Here, this is signed with my COA. Hold on. It's crapola. Hold on. Guys, it's on the bag, but I hate when they put the sticker on the bag. Anyways, here, facsimile 133, signed my COA, Chris Claremont. There you go. I'll do it for you. I get dinged. That's the only reason, but I'll do it. Guys, please give us a follow. It'll let you. Yeah, give it a minute. Yeah, you might want to go back in and try it. Guys, give us a follow. Please bookmark our shows. And we really appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully, you guys had fun. Hopefully, you got what you were looking for. If you do ever need something, please reach out. We do appreciate you guys checking us out today on a Sunday. We always appreciate that. We're going to give somebody some love. So, we believe in giving love. You get love in return. Whoops. So we appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Thanks very much.